If you guys don't know what I'm doing today, is I'm doing anonymous confessions. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna know who anybody is. I have somebody helping me with this, so I'm not gonna be in there. If you guys do want to sign up now, I don't know how many people I got in there so far. But you can go to my Discord, discord.gg/Norden, join the Discord, go into general, message FaZe Rain Bot with your story, just 1 to 2 lines of like what your situation is, and then you might get dragged to a chat. Because I just don't want to know who nobody is. I don't want none of my people to know who anybody is. Nobody's gonna know anything, so don't worry, bro. So don't give it a few minutes, and then I'm gonna get dragged in. Because I'm not even gonna touch my Discord because I don't want to see none of y'all's names. But in a second, I'm gonna get dragged in. You know, I'm gonna get dragged into a Discord call. And then I'm gonna get an anonymous confession, bro. I'm actually kind of excited about this because I even told him, I said, bro, don't even tell me what the summary is. I don't want to know. I don't want to know nothing. I don't know what the confession is. I don't even want to have a little, like an idea of what it's gonna be. I just want to be surprised with it, bro. I want to see this all and hear this all for the first time. I don't want to know anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for it though. This should be fun, bro. Let me just message saying, homie, where? All right, boom. Hello.
Yo, hello.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Yeah, what up, bro? I'm good. How are you?
I'm amazing, bro.
Bro, this shit's kind of crazy. So, like, I don't know. So I was coming home from work,
Okay.
and my girlfriend's brother's car was in the driveway,
Uh-huh.
and I thought nothing of it. You know, he was there quite often,
Mm-hmm.
and I walk in, and
It's
they
your crib?
fucking.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, my crib, and they fucking.
Who lives in your crib? Family home?
No, just me and my girlfriend at the time.
So you and your girlfriend wait, it's your crib that your sister and her boyfriend were fucking in your crib where she doesn't even live there?
My girlfriend and her brother. Anyways, this led to an argument, right? Like all night long. And she
Okay.
tried justifying it because she didn't get dick because I was working night shifts. And yeah, that shit left me baffled.
Wait. Did I miss? I'm hoping I misunderstood.
No. She tried justifying that shit.
No, but I'm saying, did I misunderstand the story? Are you saying your girlfriend was fucking her own brother?
Correct.
No, not correct. Not actually correct, right?
No. That's yeah.
That can't be real, bro.
I swear to God.
You sound British. You're not from Alabama, bro. You don't have.
No, I'm not British. I'm Australian.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Pardon my ignorance, brother.
British is crazy.
I'm sorry. You're right. It's a true story. Hand on the Bible.
Swear to God.
Oh my fucking God. So because you didn't give her dick, she was fucking her own brother.
Mm-hmm. That shit left me traumatized, bro.
You broke up with her, obviously, right?
Well, yeah, no shit.
Okay.
The fuck?
That's it. Bro, people, they got their own ways of living, bro. You never know. But God
shit,
damn.
bro. If you don't leave, brother, you a whole different issue. You know what I mean?
100%. 100%.
That's like a different. That's a different level of fucked up if you don't leave.
That's like a weird collaboration of cuck and incest. Like that's just something weird. I've never even heard one of those before, bro.
Yeah, no, that'd be some wild shit.
My boy facts that he said it led to an argument. How the fuck do you not just kick her out immediately, dude? And in your crib is diabolical.
Crazy, right?
Fucking demonic, bro. Beyond demonic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry you went through that, bro. How old were you?
At the time, I was 19.
Shit, don't even matter what age you were, bro. At any age, that is an insane story. You know what I mean? But damn,
Yeah,
bro.
no shit.
You got a new girlfriend now? Or are you still trying?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
No.
that's
I got a new
good.
girlfriend now. Yeah.
Let's hope she doesn't do that shit. Even though I doubt. I'm pretty sure that's like a fucking 1 in a billion situation. I've not heard of that shit in my damn life.
Dude, I was shocked.
What's she doing now?
Like, shit, I don't know. I haven't talked to her in like 2 years.
That's good. That's really good.
I cut that bitch off, bro. What the fuck?
I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. God damn.
Yeah,
Well,
shit,
shit,
was
bro.
crazy,
Thank
though.
you for sharing that, dog. I appreciate that.
Of course,
Fucking
bro. Of
insane
course.
story. You have a blessed day, brother. Pleasure to talk to you.
You too, bro. You too.
You be good, brother.
Stay blessed, bro.
You
Stay
too,
blessed.
man. Take care.
Take care.
Scale of 1 to 10. What are we giving that story? I'd give it a good 9. That's a good, like, I mean, yeah, that's a 9. That's a 9. I don't know what a 10 would be. 9.2. All right. Who's next? Yo.
Hello?
Hello? What's up, bro?
It's good. This is Confessions, right?
Yeah. Anonymous Confessions. How you doing, bro? You good?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Chilling, bro. So, I had something I needed to get off of my chest,
What's
bro.
up, fam?
So check me out. I used to live in New York in a house with a bunch of my friends, right?
Okay.
Like a bunch of my friends, like we had all got a crib together.
Okay.
We had lived in there and made YouTube videos. It was like,
Really? In New York?
yeah, I was like downstairs with one, and then like I had a homie right up the stairs. So it was like 6, 7 of us in there, and then we had people in and out.
Okay.
Um, but I had never said this. I had never talked about this because I had felt bad. But one of the homies who was living in a crib with us, low key, was just, like he was like this little dude, right? He was a little
Short
dude,
guy?
and he was short, and he was low key topping off the homies when we were finished filming our YouTube videos, bruh, and just on some chill shit, like.
What do you mean on some chill shit?
And there was this Swedish guy there who would like really be into it, and like sometimes I would catch him doing nuts shit, but like I never got to tell no one. And me and my homie in the basement was constantly like running it with him.
Shit.
It was just this, like I never
Super
got the
laid
chance.
back, super chill, probably.
Yeah, he was a cool dude. Me and him shared the basement together, but the homie was upstairs, right? And he was short and little. There was one time when it was snowing out, and I didn't know if he was gonna make it back. And I was like, "Damn, I'm never gonna get to feel this again." And
Whoa.
and thank God he ended up making it back. But yeah, that's my confession, bro. He used to top off the homies in the New York house on some chill
Damn.
shit, and like we were all doing it, bro.
That's fucking nuts, bro. I
We
mean,
were
shit.
all doing it.
Did everybody
And,
know about
like,
it, or just like a few people?
Yeah, I mean everybody knew about it, but it was mainly my main homie downstairs.
Yeah.
My big homie was the one who was always like, "Yo, like you could never tell no one."
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like he was like, "Yo, like and when I came to the crib, like that was my homie who was like, "Yo, like who I would really like try to like put me on the game." And so I had came to the crib, and he was like, "Yo, like you got to tap into this shit." Like he got the most insane neck ever. And I'm like, "Whoa, what are you talking about?" and like he had just put me onto this shit, and really like I got forced into it. You know what I mean? Like
Forced? You got diddled into it?
I got like it was some crazy old school New York, Long Island Diddy shit, bro.
Oh shit, dog. Wait, Long Island, I was there too, bro. I was there in Long Island too.
No way.
Yeah, like around 2014 to 16. Yeah.
Yeah, this was in late 2015. Yeah, when I had just pulled up.
That's crazy.
The dude had a beard. He was short.
My
He
guy
would
had a
make
beard
YouTube
too.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. Nah,
No,
thank
bro.
you for sharing that story, my boy. That's a good story. What's
Yeah,
he
bro. I
doing
mean,
now, bro?
I don't know what he does nowadays if you jump up to like 2024, but yeah, I had to give a confession, bro, and get it off my chest, bro.
Nah, I appreciate that, my boy. I appreciate
Yeah, of course, bro, of course.
it. You have a blessed day, my boy. Thank you for sharing.
I appreciate you, big fan.
Thank you, dog. Hey, Nell, thank you for the. No, I'm not doing that, bro. But thank you for the 23 months, my boy. I appreciate you, fam. Am I still in here?
I'm sitting here.
Oh shit! All right, there we go. There we fucking go. Now that was a crazy story. Better than the last one, low key. Furry friends that having a short little guy with a beard topping off the whole gang at the crib. He did kind of sound like Alex, low key. Dude, now that you say that, that sounded almost exactly like. I didn't even peep that till you said that, low key. What's up, Skype? How you doing, my boy? No, it wasn't him. He's like streaming or something right now. Or he's like somewhere. I don't even know where he is. That's a crazy story. All right, who's next? There's got to be somebody waiting. Yo.
Yo,
What's up, my boy? How you doing?
Margie, what are you saying?
Chilling, dog. What you up to?
Fucking just chilling, bro. Fucking, basically, yeah. I used to sell a lot of narcotics. Nothing bad, just like ket and that. But
Like what?
like I ended
K? You said K?
ketamine.
Okay.
So I've ended up meeting this guy who like I was getting a lot of stuff off, and he's basically just said like, look, do you want a free holiday to Toronto? And like I've never been nowhere like that before.
He used
So I
you
was
as a
like,
drug
okay.
mule, didn't he?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've ended up coming to Toronto. You know, he's paid for the flight, paid for the apartment. You know, it's literally right on Dundas Square, opposite the Eaton Centre. You know, he gave me £2,000, spending money on that. And he's basically got me to end up bringing 30 kilos, I think like 60, 65 pounds
Of what?
of cannabis.
He made weed. Okay, he made
Yeah, but
go from where are you from?
England.
He made you go from England to Toronto with 30 kgs of weed.
No, I've gone to Toronto, got the weed in, because obviously I don't know how much it is in Canada. You'll know better than me, but it's probably cheap compared to England. But
I was about to say, wouldn't it be backwards? Wouldn't it be having like Toronto to England with the weed instead of England?
Yeah,
Who the fuck even
that's
wants
basically what's up. Yeah,
British weed
like,
in Canada.
Yeah, like your weed here, a pound's like £3,000, like £2,500 for a pound. Like it's expensive.
Two to 2,500, like
It's
like
like
pounds. Really?
it's like £2,500 to like £3,000 for a pound.
Damn.
Like it's expensive. So this guy's mate,
and like not even for that good of weed, probably too, right?
Yeah, no. So this guy's selling the pounds and making like 150, 160 grand basically, and he ended up paying me 15. So
did you know that's what you were bringing at the time or no?
I didn't know how much, you know. And then when I've been given the cases and I'm over there now at this point, I can't do anything. I've got to bring it back. It's like 2 large suitcases and like they were a bit. You know, I've got my scales and that. I can only bring 40 kilos of luggage on the plane. So I'm weighing the cases and they're like 42 altogether. So I'm ringing this guy, like, you've got to sort this out. The cases are locked and that. And this guy's come round to the apartment. He's opened the cases to take a couple packs out of each one. And I'm looking at this suitcase and it's literally like both suitcases, there's nothing but weed in these suitcases. Like, no clothes, just weed.
He told you to bring 2 suitcases. You didn't even ask what was in them. You just said, "Fuck it, I'll just bring them."
Like, I knew it was going to be cannabis, but you know, I just wanted to go to Toronto, so I thought, "Fuck it," I did it. I came home, everything fine.
Oh, you didn't get caught? I thought you were gonna get caught at the airport or something.
No. I've done it 3 times, and the last time I got caught, so I did that. Got 15,000. Got a bit confident. You know, I thought, "Oh, this is fucking easy." I thought, "Oh, like fuck these guys. Like this is blessed." And like 3 weeks later, I've gone to Bangkok in Thailand, done the same thing there, which I think is mad because weed in Thailand's not even that nice. But here,
it's
just
legal there, though, right? In Thailand?
Yeah. Because over there it's like 800. Well, it's like £800 for like a kilo. So like two pounds is like £800, and then over here. The kilo
that's
is like
cheap as shit.
Yeah, and then over here the kilo is like 5,000 because it's imported.
Yeah. Damn.
So I've done it again, everything's fine.
That time you knew. The first time you didn't know, but then you're like, honestly.
Yeah. This time I thought, fuck yeah, I thought this is easy. So I've done that again. So then I've made like 30 grand in like 3 weeks of each other, and like I've never seen that sort of money before. Do you know what I mean?
It is very risky to get that money, though. You know what I mean? You gotta take a big risk. But you said you got caught one time.
Yeah, so then obviously I've ended up just spending that money, and then I ended up getting really bad on like on ketamine and that. Like I fucked my body up, ran out of money, and then he sort of took it like in February. He's like asked me again, like, "Oh, do you want to go to Thailand again?" And I thought, I've seen loads of news articles about people getting caught. My one guy, he did it. He landed in Ireland before flying. Like from where did he go? He did it from New York, and he's landed in Dublin in Ireland, about to get another flight to England, and he got caught by a sniffer dog, and he was in prison in Ireland for like 8 months before coming out because they didn't do like he got bailed out after like 8 months or something, came home, and then so like a couple of my friends got caught, so I thought, oh, I shouldn't do it, but I was that ill and like I had no money and I just I just thought, do you know what I mean? My life was fucked up a bit, so I've gone over there, and then. Like, I've had a good holiday, I've enjoyed myself, you know, I've had a sick time, and then...
Are you doing better health-wise? Because you said you fucked your body up.
Yeah, well, I ended up landing there. I landed in Gatwick. I've picked up the suitcases, I've gone through everywhere, I've picked up the suitcases, all I've got to do now is basically just walk out the airport, and like I'm walking past board. The second I've walked into like the customs lane, I've gone through the green lane, like I've got nothing to declare, do you know what I mean? Straight away, border force officer what's your passport? What's your name? Gave him a passport. He's like, oh, you're aware that you can't bring certain things through. Like, and I just knew I was fucked. I've pulled my phone out. I've messaged my friend because my friend was over there about to fly back 2 days later. I've messaged my friend and gone like, yo, I've been caught in it. And then the guys made me turn my phone off. So I just gave him the quick heads up so that he didn't like come back as well because he was doing it for the same people. And then they've ended up taking me to the police station. They've charged me straight away.
And you don't even technically know who the people are, right?
I would
just imagine for snitching purposes, like no way they like let the people who's smuggling know who
normally you don't know them.
Yeah.
Like I sent my friends for these people, and it was like they got put in like WhatsApp groups with they've got foreign phone numbers, the name's different, like you don't know. But because I was getting like I was buying things off this guy before I went, I knew who he was. I've ended up getting caught this last time. Ended up getting charged. Gone to court. They wouldn't. In England, there's like because of COVID, there's a 6 month. There's a 6 month wait for trials.
Oh, so you haven't even done yours yet?
On trials. Nah, I did it. I did it in August.
Okay.
So they wouldn't bail me on it. So I've gone to court. I've applied for bail. They wouldn't bail me because apparently, like I breached a court order like 6 years ago when I was 20. And then they just wouldn't bail me on it, so I ended up having to go to prison for 6 months.
Oh, I was gonna ask what the verdict was. So 6 months in prison for smuggling. You ended up doing it?
Nah, it's 4 years, but I've had to go to prison for 6 months waiting for my trial. Which it wasn't.
So you already did
it was.
You already did the 6 months?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got away with it.
Oh, you didn't have to do nothing.
I literally like I sent a screenshot to the bar of like a little news thing, and like my name's not on it or nothing because I got away with it, but it literally just says I came back.
Like allegedly, because you never
allegedly
did it. You never
yeah.
ever did anything illegal, so you allegedly did something illegal.
Well, it's like it's one of these. They know that I bought the weed back, and that, they caught me with it. Do you know what I mean? I had the suitcases. They know I did that. But
no, you grabbed the wrong one. I thought you said though in the story, right?
Nah. They have to. With what the charge is like going around like fraudulently like evading like customs laws and that, like, so they have to prove that you like knew there was something illegal in those suitcases. They have to prove that you knew. So I just said I didn't know that was weed.
Oh,
the suitcases
you weren't lying technically, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like the suitcases were locked. I didn't have a key. They couldn't get into my phone because I've got an iPhone. I hadn't touched anything inside the cases because I didn't pack them. So it's like, it's my word against theirs. Do you know what I mean? And the prosecutor was just saying, oh, you must have known. Like his whole argument was, there was no proof. His whole argument was just, you had to have known because why else would you go over there for someone and like, you must have known. And my barrister's just stood up and said, you can't say what he must have known. That's not proof. She was like, that's your opinion.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He was like, that's just an opinion. Yeah, that there's no proof at all. And she just stood up to the jury and just said, look, unless you're 100% sure without no doubt that he knew what was in those suitcases, you can't say that he's guilty. They've gone away for an hour, come back. All 12 of them said not guilty, walked straight out of court. And it wasn't, obviously I had to go to prison for 6 months, but because I had like the drug problems before, it wasn't that. I just used it as an excuse to I was going gym. Do you know what I mean? Like eating healthy and not doing any drugs. I was smoking a bit of hash in there that we were getting in, and that was about it. Like when I went in there, like I'm 6 foot in it, and when I went in there, I was 10 stone, which is bad. Do you know what I mean? And
10 stone. That's a weight. I actually don't know the conversion though. I don't know what 1 stone is.
It's not a lot. I think it's like 160 pounds or 150. I don't know what it is. It's light.
10 stone, so it's like 16 pounds a stone, give or take.
I'm not even sure. But when I come out, I was 12 stone 6. It's like 180 pounds.
Okay.
Like, so I put a lot of weight on. I got off the drugs. Do you know what I mean? But it got to the point after 6 months where like I was sick of it. If I had to do 4 years,
they're saying it's 14 pounds per stone. Okay, got it.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? I just used that. I used that to my advantage, so it wasn't the end of the world. But yeah, and then when I was working out, and I shouldn't have done it anyway because the guy was making like 150 grand off the cases, and I was getting paid 15. So,
Oof.
do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
not good
yeah. Like
anyway.
you're
But
taking all the risk. He gets to make 150K. You take all the risk for 15K. For 10%
yeah,
of
he
that.
literally
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
back, sells all the weed in a week, makes all that money, and you're just, and if you get caught, that's it, bro. They just fuck you off. That's, do you know what I mean?
That's how they be
Like,
fucking people over, bro. That's how they be fucking people over crazy. But at least on the bright side, ignorance is bliss. Won there. You didn't know, you didn't get in trouble for it. So you almost got in trouble, but now you know how to move tech. I mean, even though you didn't do anything,
yeah.
it was all a legend.
I know, and I see it as 6 months, but then I see it as like the times where I did do it. Do you know what I mean? I still think I made £30,000. I might have done 6 months in prison, but
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? I probably should have been better with the money, but fuck it, and it like
Nah, yeah, it
you live and you
happens.
learn.
I get it.
It's
You're
all
saying because you took
it's a
so much
lesson.
risk
It's a
for that
lesson.
money, shouldn't have been so reckless with it too. It's
Yeah,
okay though. You live and you
I
learn.
was-
It's good that you have a positive outlook on it. It's good, bro.
yeah, fuck it.
Well, shit, bro. Thank you so much for sharing that story, bro. I wish you nothing but the
No
best going
worries.
forward. Stay healthy, bro. Don't let those drugs beat your ass ever again, bro. Just stay healthy, bro.
Margie, and you love.
Much love, brother. Appreciate you, fam. On God, W alleged criminal, brother. He didn't do nothing, bro. He just went there. He went to get his suitcases. There was weed in them. What the fuck? And then some dude just, he didn't do shit. Free my mans, bro. Free my mans. He ain't do shit. He said 7 out of 7. But we getting that one though. That one, I think that one's a cool 7.5. I'll give him a 7.5 for that one. All right, we ready for the next one, bro? Whenever we can, let's run it. There was a furry story, Nico. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Yo, what's up, Brain?
Chilling, bro. How you doing? You good?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Always good, brother. Always good.
Alrighty, I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. It's kind of a long story, but I'll try to start this off. I'm trying to make it as terms of service as possible. I'll use
Oh,
allegedly
snap.
a lot.
Because it is
I'll
all
say that.
alleged. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all alleged. It's all alleged. So I moved to Vegas when I was around 12, and I lived there till I was about 17. And I did really enjoy it. It was honestly probably one of the best experiences I've had up until around October 1st, or not around October 1st, 2017, where a gunman that I don't think deserves to have his name said allegedly opened fire during the Route 91 concert. Which
Is that the balcony guy?
Yeah, yes,
I know
sir.
exactly
It
what you're
was,
talking. Isn't that like
sweet.
the biggest mass shooting in American history? Or am I wrong?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so but my parents just happened to be at that concert. They ended up sneaking into that concert, and they were positioned on the right-hand side of the stage, dead center of the crowd, around 20 minutes prior to the initial shots. But my dad's girlfriend needed to use the bathroom at the time, so they ended up leaving about 10 minutes just before it started happening. Well, they went to the bathroom, and then right after they were done, they decided to switch over to the left-hand side, just out of just curiosity of if it would be better or not. Well, they pushed their way back up towards the front, and then their concert's going on and everything. And I'm not really a religious person, but if they were in that right-hand side, they definitely were in the initial wave of people that were hit. But
So you're
he
saying
allegedly
switching to the left side saved them entirely?
Yeah.
Oh, I was so
yeah,
scared this was going to be
exactly.
like a bad story where they were victims in that.
No.
So I'm very, very happy
No,
to hear that they're not, bro.
Thankfully, not in that. No,
But they were there. They witnessed the whole thing.
Yeah,
It's crazy,
definitely. But he allegedly fired more than 1,000 rounds and allegedly injured more than 60 people.
I don't even know that's
and wounded.
alleged. He really did that shit.
Yeah,
This one
he
is
really
not
did
alleged.
that.
No,
Yeah,
this
sorry,
one's not
I'm
even
sure.
alleged.
Yeah.
He did that shit, dog.
He killed 60 people, wounded around 413, and the total number of people that ended up injured was around 860 people.
God
But we
damn.
actually lived across the street. I don't know if you've probably been to Vegas before, obviously.
Yeah.
Mandalay Bay, and right across the street how there's apartment complexes right there.
I don't.
So
I'm not that familiar with the Vegas area.
Well, there's an apartment complex right there, and I literally lived right there. So you have the concert venue, you have Mandalay Bay, and then I'm literally on the opposite side of the concert venue. It's like dead right next to it. Well, basically what had happened was they started making their way out, and when they ran for the exits, they only had one exit open. So the crowd started basically pushing over those fences, the fences that were holding up the venue. And so after they pushed all the fences down, they ended up running behind Jason Aldean's tour bus, where they were catching their breath, trying to recuperate and figure out what the hell was going on.
Is that the guy from the band? Who the name you just said?
Jason Aldean, yeah, he's the country singer who was on the stage at the time. So while they were catching their breath, allegedly there was a woman who was being carried who had been shot in her spine, her left calf, and her arm. And my dad, he was a previous firefighter EMT, and so his first initial response is to, try and help this woman. Well, my stepmom, she is in panic mode, so he's telling him, no, we need to go now, So they end up leaving this woman, and I don't end up knowing what happened to her, but I hope she's okay. I don't know, but
too, bro.
but yeah, they ended up getting back to the apartment. Well, I had just happened to fall asleep 30 minutes prior, but what was funny, kind of, I guess, a funny way in this story was my dad was a smoker, and he didn't know that I was secretly like taking his shit behind his back. So when he left for the concert, I took like 3 massive dabs and just got so fucking blasted that I literally just couldn't even stay up, just passed out in my room. And then I wake up to my dad grabbing me by my neck, throwing me on the ground, and yelling at me to crawl. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm caught.
Was the shooting still going on?
Yeah, the shooting was literally happening while it was going on. And so I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. I'm still like, I'm blasted. My dad's telling me to crawl. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm caught. I'm done. But he started crawling with me. So that's when I was like, okay.
He's not going to wake you up because you smoked that.
Yeah.
Start crawling. What the fuck?
Yeah. So he started crawling with me, and we crawled into the kitchen, and my dad and his girlfriend were like hugging, and like they were just really frantic. And I was like actually kind of scared now. So I like asked them what was going on. They're like, there's shooting going on. Like we need to stay inside, like all this stuff. And we ended up, I ended up watching a SWAT helicopter land just across the street from the Mandalay Bay, watching a bunch of SWAT guys pour out and shit. It was crazy. And then right after that happened, my dad was like, yep, you guys are going into the kitchen or into the bathroom. So we ended up huddling up in the bathroom, sleeping in the bathtub.
How long did that shooting go on for? Do you know?
I think from my understanding, I think it was like 20 minutes. Or a little under 15
like
to 20
hours,
minutes. It
bro.
felt like
20
forever.
Minutes, yeah, exactly.
It felt like forever. But we ended up, the next day, the FBI ended up searching our apartments for shell casings. And straight up, like, I guess they said around 20 casings were found in our apartments alone. So, I mean, I don't know if they were all found either. But to kind of cut this story a little quicker here, my dad ended up suffering from like very severe PTSD due to the incident, and so did my stepmom. But my dad ended up getting a really severe drinking problem after it, and kind of was going on a really bad bender for about 3 years straight, which ended up having him get liver failure and a disease was called congestive heart failure. And so
from alcohol?
I mean, yeah, from alcohol.
Damn.
So, and he was drinking about 2.5 gallons a day, like for about 3 years straight. So he was definitely going at it.
Is he okay now?
No. So he ended up succumbing to his medical issues on February 11th, 2021.
Oh damn!
Just
I'm so
like
sorry to hear, bro.
during COVID, but
sorry to hear,
yeah, no, he was definitely my best friend. Fucking, we did everything together, and definitely that situation was definitely a changer in his life that led to a lot of the issues that came
insane,
afterwards.
Right?
So.
It's like he didn't even get like hit by the bullets or anything like that, but it ended up fucking his life up in a different way. Sad, bro.
Yeah.
Sad how that shit happened.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bro. I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but no, man, and just watching you kind of like get out of your situation and kind of grow as a person and like learn from your like past issues, like that really like, helps keep me going. So I do appreciate you for that.
That's why I push it, bro. So I'm very happy that you take that from it. For real, bro.
Yeah, I love that shit. So
I love you.
And another, I love you too, bro. Hell yeah. And another thing I wanted to say is I actually, I was lucky enough to go on FaZe. My dad was cool enough to let me stay home from school.
FaZe, like the shit we did at the podcast back in the day?
Bro,
also, we talked before.
Not you personally. I was really upset that you weren't on it, but I was on the Halloween episode, episode 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I maybe have missed one. I thought I was in all of them, but maybe I missed some.
Yeah, I was on the Halloween special. It was like Sensor, Nikon, Apex, like all.
Yeah, but Loki at that time, the corporate people had us doing that shit. So like, it wasn't like our project, so we weren't as committed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel it. No, but I fucking love you guys. I've been watching you guys forever, so I appreciate what you do, and I appreciate how you keep going. So keep doing that shit and fucking stay on the positive route.
For real, my brother, I love you.
Hell yeah, bro.
Thank you so
you have
much,
a good one, man.
You have a blessed night, brother. Take care, G.
Yep.
Monolopia, thank you so much for the sub. I didn't want to cut him off with this story, but that was sad. I'm gonna give him a 10 for that one, bro. He was a part of a crazy, like the biggest fucking shooting in American history. He said, you wrote a whole ass analysis, 9.4 out of 10. Got straight to the point, clear and concise, minimum yapping, multiple stories, approved storyteller. That's funny. No, I like him a lot, bro. I wish I knew who that guy was, but I don't know who he is. One day, hopefully, we'll talk and be like, bro, I was the guy about that told you that story. Because he didn't do anything. Like, that guy, there's no reason for you not to know his identity, you know? It's like he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything crazy. I don't want to know the guy that transports packs, though. I don't want to ever be liable for knowing who he is. All right, who's next? Let's go. What's up, brother?
Yo.
How we doing, G?
Hey, bro. Doing good. So this story is when I was a kid.
Okay.
It's back to when I was like around a 12, and when I was a kid, I really didn't know much as like of the world, the environment I was in. My parents ended up losing a trailer they rented, and I was forced to move in with my family
Sorry, they
friend out
ended
of
up
state.
losing what? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
The trailer I lived in. So
Okay,
like
okay.
I grew up in poverty. Like I've been all over the place, moving family to family.
Mhm.
But at the time, we had lived in a trailer, owned it for a couple months, and they just couldn't keep us. And it was me and my brother, and so we had to move out of state with it was like a family friend. It was through my dad's. But anyways, we were there for 6 months, and we went to school and everything. But like after school ended, it was time to go back, and they couldn't take care of us anymore. So we moved back to Florida. And we went to a trap. Fuck, so I'm already all over the place. I'm nervous.
You're good, bro. Take your time.
Yeah, it's a tough story. So 6 months had passed, and my parents at the time had no other choice but to take back me and my brother.
Oh, so you were in foster care. I heard you say family to family, so I assumed you were foster, right?
Yeah, we went through like a family aunt, and she ended up adopting us. But
okay,
yeah, it was.
okay.
But anyways, as we get back to Florida, my parents tell us they have to introduce us to like roommates or like the people they lived with. Those roommates ended up being like crack house and like druggies with house rules listed as like on the wall, like written on the wall. If you have any drugs, share them. Like number 2, pick up your needles, etc. I was 12 at the time, and my brother was 9.
God damn.
Yeah, but it gets crazier. When me and my brother would end up like sleeping on the floor because we didn't have any rooms or anything like that. It was taken up by so many people. There was another family living with us. The guy named Josh owned it, and like we didn't really know him much, but he was in and out the house. It was just crazy. But anyways, after a week had passed, like they were chilling with us and whatever. My parents, they would bring us food or whatever, and my parents said they'd go back to the store and be back in a couple hours. And then we ended up being there for 11 days without him. Like they just ended up leaving me and my brother there. And like and me and my brother thinking like, we're kids at the time. I thought that shit was normal. You feel me? Like they kept texting me like, "Oh, we're coming back today." They kept pushing it back, and like eventually I contacted my aunt, which is like my step aunt, the one I was talking about, and she ended up calling the police, and the police ended up like raiding the whole thing, and it was just like a terrible. Sorry, it was.
You're good, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm nervous because this is like
the police just came and they raided the people that you were living with because they had all the drugs and all the weird shit.
Yeah, people would be on the couch like nodding out, smoking meth, baby bottles, and like we thought like we were kids at the time. We didn't know what the fuck that was, and like we'd be joking around with them, saying, "Oh, he's sleeping," da 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 da. And like it's a rough pass, but like don't get me wrong, like from where I came from, that shit, like you see a lot of shit when you're young, and it brought me to like what I am today. Like what the last guy was saying, that shit's built me. I wouldn't trade it for the world, not gonna lie, because if I was like silver spooned or whatever, it'd just be a whole different story. I don't know who would I be, but through the rough life that I lived, it's just I've been through a lot of shit. And I wouldn't change it. Like that's just one of the stories. I should have told something else,
bro. And no, you're good for that, bro. Don't worry about that. It helps you and it makes you who you are. All your hardships are what makes you, So
yeah, exactly. But
I'm glad you see it that way, though, bro. Because a lot of people, they let that break them. Like a lot of things in life, like a lot of really hard times in life, they're either your make or break, and a lot of people let it break them. So I'm very proud of you for letting it make you instead,
Yeah, I was in that bitch like fucking taking care of my brother, making him food and shit, and like at the time the people didn't know what the fuck was going on either, and like there was this one like lady that came in, and like there was prostitutes that come in all of the time, but this woman came in a bikini. She came in a bikini, and like all her shit was showing, like her lips were, and like that shit was I seen a lot of shit as like a kid, and that shit's crazy. Like
she's just a hooker. She's a hooker that came.
I guess she was a prostitute.
Yeah.
She looked like a lesbian. I'm not gonna lie, but
They come.
you know,
Hookers come in lesbian too, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Damn.
But no, like experiencing that as a kid.
How
like,
long did you live in that situation for? How many years?
Well, I mean, it's ongoing since I was like a kid. You know, it was like when I was like 6, 7. You know, my parents were druggies their whole life. They fucked up, but you know, they've been. My mom, I don't want to get. I'm not gonna get
You
too
don't
personal
have
on
to. You
stream,
don't
but
have to. You don't have to, bro.
yeah. But no, it goes deep. It's just there's a lot behind it, and I'm on. But it's just crazy. Like, you know, people go through that. You know, yeah, I don't take that shit for granted. People go through worse shit than me.
Of course.
You know, it's just crazy.
That's actually what you realize when you go through something super traumatic. You start thinking about how much worse it actually could have been and how those people are doing and dealing with it, you know? Like, that's when I got PTSD from, like, the hospital and stuff. I immediately start thinking about people that had way worse situations that caused PTSD. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Because it really puts you back. Like, I'm assuming you might have PTSD from what you went through?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, like, some stuff reminds me, like, if I have a friend over my his name is Austin, right? And
Allegedly.
you know, his house, yeah, allegedly his name is Austin, right? No, nah, it's my buddy. I love him to death, but still, like, his house is dirty sometimes. It's how his family lives, whatever. Like, it's not his problem.
Oh, does it remind you of the crack
But
shack?
I'm sorry?
Does it remind you of, like, where you lived? Like that type of home?
Yeah, like, it'll bring back, like, you know, not flashbacks, but, like, it just, like, icks me, you know what I mean? And it's just, you know, certain shit like that, obviously. Just like
was
random
that
shit.
insensitive of me to call it a crack shack? I'm sorry. It's just like, what the
No, you're
it
good,
came
bro.
to mind. I'm sorry.
Nah, I make jokes about it all the time, dude. It's better to make jokes, bro.
No,
I'm
hey,
not
honestly,
tripping.
that's how I am with everything I've been through, bro. Just someone wrote like crack shack.
Exactly.
Oh shit, was that insensitive? My bad, dog.
Exactly. There's no point about like moping about it, because, like, you know, mope about it or get over it. You get what I'm
That's all
saying?
you
Like,
can
make a
do,
joke
right?
about
Like,
it.
if you keep a negative thought with it all the time, it's always gonna be this negative thing to you. But if you can somehow laugh it off, it always makes everything better, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, I wish I could have told more to the story. There's a lot
you're good,
more,
bro. I
but
appreciate you sharing for real, and I respect you, bro. You're the man, bro.
yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
Of course, dog. I love you, brother.
I
You
love
be
you
good,
too,
bro.
bro.
Thank you so much for sharing that story.
You have a good one.
You too, brother. Take care. Oh, does have no computer? Damn. I'm gonna give him a 10-2 for opening up. Y'all were assholes in the beginning. You think I didn't see that? Y'all were like, he's reading a script. Sounds like he's reading something. Bro, when he kept like stopping, it's like, like, you could tell. In the beginning, I did slightly believe you guys. I was like, maybe. I'm like, maybe he's like, he reads that too and he's tripping about that. But then as the story went on and it kept happening, and then he was gonna talk about his mom that didn't want to, I'm like, nah, he's not reading a script, bro. He's not. You know, that's why I was gonna ask him again. Like, hey, yo, chat saying you're reading it, but I was just gonna wait. I was gonna hear it out, and then if it towards the end it sounded like a script, I would have said something. But nah, yeah, I didn't think so. Now, obviously, not everybody. You probably didn't. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just saying there were people writing it. That's it. Jerome James, thank you for the sub, brother. Appreciate you. What's up, bro?
Yo,
How you doing, G?
you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, perfect. How you doing, Mr. Shat?
I'm amazing, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing phenomenal. Thank you. All right, so I got head from a homeless woman on two separate occasions.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, one in a subway restroom, and the other on my way to school under a bridge.
Like the
So
subway transport, like a subway.
No, like subway sandwich. Yeah,
Okay.
like in the restroom. But I'm gonna speak on the under the bridge story.
Same homeless girl or
So,
two different ones?
No, two separate occasions. So it's two different girls,
How
two
do you be
completely
pulling these
different
homeless
girls.
girls to give you head? You slide them a 20, don't you?
You said what?
You slide them a 20, didn't you?
Bro, let's just say I'm good at speaking and articulating my words. So anyways,
I mean, I feel like the
the
bar's
year
gonna
was
be pretty low, but anyways, go on.
my fault. The year was 2021,
Okay.
and I was a junior, and you know I had my earbuds in, listening to Trippie Redd, normal school day, and yeah, I was on my way to school, and basically, yeah, I mean, I kind of was just going along, and you know, ordinary day, just cloudy and shit. So I was just on my way to school, and then basically, there's this girl. She's coming. I'm like, hey, where's the skate park? That's what I asked her. I'm like, where's the skate park? And yeah, she just directed me in the direction. It was like 7 a.m. And I was like, basically, I was yapping a little bit. I'm like, I'm going to a party tonight, and I need to know how am I gonna, like I was just yapping. Anyways, long story short, I basically said like I never had head before, and so she kind of took me under the bridge, and yeah, she just started yapping on my meat, and yeah, straight slobbered it.
You for real, bro?
I'm dead ass, bro.
The little she slobbered it. Made me feel like you gotta be trolling, bro.
No, I'm dead ass. Like,
Okay, so
so
under the bridge
basic.
there, how did the subway part happen then? Oh, it's a different one.
Okay,
It's a different one.
yeah. So this is a different time, a different girl, and it was at a Subway restroom. So basically, I met her inside the Subway, like
How
the
was it
Subway
though?
restaurant. The head,
Yeah.
yeah, she was experienced. She knew what she was doing. So
I
for
don't
a
know what that
homeless man,
head was hitting for, but okay. Go on.
yeah, type shit. And then I don't know. I was just enjoying the rest of my classes. And it was a great day that day. But for the Subway one, basically, I just met her inside the Subway restaurant. I knew she was like a homeless woman. I could kind of tell. I was like, she's not bad. I just wondered why she was sad because she had like a sad face on her lip. So I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, it's my daughter's birthday. And I'm like, oh, nice. Congratulations. She's like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this. How I'm going to do that. And then there was like a Fry's, the Fry's, like, I don't know if you guys have it, but like a Fry's, like, it's like a Walmart. It's like a shopping center.
Oh, no, never heard of it, no.
Okay. Well, anyways, it's like a shopping center.
Mm-hmm.
So I took her to Fry's, and then I basically said, like, let's get a cake. And then she's like, no way, are you serious? And yeah, so I buy her a cake. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to just buy you a cake. Yeah, fuck it. And so I don't know how we got to talking, but I was like, yeah, like, I'm a virgin. And basically, long story short, she's like, oh, I don't know how you're a virgin. And then she's like, hold on. And then so she took me to the Subway restroom. And then she's like, come in, come in. And then I was like, I guess. And so we closed the door, and then she just started,
Did you
slopping that
smash?
thing. No. Fuck
Okay,
no,
okay.
never. Hell no.
Oh, that's where you draw the line? You're like, no, I'll take head, but I'm not fucking you. Okay, okay. Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay,
just take
fair.
some head. That's about it. I'm gonna leave that there.
Did you get
feel me?
any sort of STD from that? Any Gucci third leg or no?
Nah. I mean, I don't think so. At least, but
You don't think so? How long ago was that? 2021, you said, right?
Yeah, 2021. So that one was under the bridge, on my way to school, and then the other one was, in a Subway restroom. So 2 separate occasions.
Have you got head since? Or did it like fall off after the homeless stuff?
No, like after the homeless shit, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And so I kind of upped my standards. So yeah, it's been a little minute, but
I wanted
chilling.
to know the difference between like regular head and homeless head. Like, what's hitting better? You know?
Bro, homeless girls know what they're doing. I don't know if it's because they're homeless or because they're a little bit
It's got
older.
nothing to lose.
But
They just
like,
go nuts, right?
yeah, bro, they go crazy and like I don't want to get into detail, but yeah, they know what they're doing.
Okay.
Let's just leave that there.
I'm inexperienced in
Have
that
you ever
realm.
gotten head from a homeless woman?
No, that's
No?
what I'm saying. I'm inexperienced in that realm. I've never gone that
well,
lucky, bro.
I mean, if it comes, like if it happens, it happens. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know how, but yeah, it can. I mean, anything can happen, right? It's life.
Yeah, I believe in that. So.
Well, shit,
That's
bro.
dope.
Thank you for sharing that story, fam. I'm glad you're clean. I'm glad you
Yeah,
didn't
bro.
catch anything from that. Hope you get regular head soon so you'll be able to compare it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Compare and contrast.
Honorable question. Teeth or no teeth? Did she have like no
Okay.
teeth? Like just straight gums, or did they both have teeth?
No, well, one you could feel like a little bite. That was the girl in the Subway restroom.
Okay.
And then the girl under the bridge, there was no bite. There was just like straight. Yeah, straight.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I don't know.
Got you.
No teeth on this. Yeah.
No
Okay.
teeth. Got it. Well, shit,
Yeah,
bro.
but-
Again, thank you so much for sharing that story, my brother.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate
Thank
you, bro. You be good, bro. Take care.
I will. Thank you. My boy.
My dog. How we feel about that one, bro? I'm gonna give it 8 for the homeless head sequel. 2? You had a whole analysis with the last story, and this one just gets 2 out of 10, no analysis. That is foul. I just can't believe he hasn't had any regular head. He's only had homeless head. That shit crazy. Honestly, I'm having fun with this. I'm gonna do this again. If you want to join and you want to do this the next time I do this, just go to discord.gg/Norden. I'm sure if you just type, oh, it's right there. It's the pinned message in the chat. Join the chat. in the general, I just tag everybody and I say, just do this, and then I have FaZe Rainbot message you, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not done. I'm just saying if you guys want to do this in the future again, just sign up there. You know what I'm saying? Join the Discord. We're going to be doing shit in there. Not just this series. We're going to do a bunch of different series through there. And even like every giveaway I do, I'm just going to be doing it through my Discord and only my Discord. You know what I'm saying? But all right, next one. Let's go. What's up, brother?
Hello?
Yo. What's up, brother?
Yo, my bad, bro. I was picking up a pizza outside. What's
You
up,
good?
dog?
What kind of pizza?
Oh, a nice little fucking pepperoni pizza from fucking Little Caesars, dude.
I've never tried pizza from Little Caesars, actually. I've only had those.
The extra.
What are they called? The little cheesy puffs? Crazy puffs?
Yeah, the new
Those are
crazy
good.
puffs.
I like
Ooh, those
those.
things bust.
Destroyed my stomach.
Yeah.
Though. I can't lie. Just absolutely destroyed me.
Oh yeah, bro. Nice little greasy fucking slice down your throat. Sheesh.
Oh, okay.
Aye. So boom. So it was late. It was like 2016. I was 15 at the time, 15 or 16. Me and the homies had just started smoking weed. All right. And one night I get a ring from my homie's mom. I'm gonna call him Gerald for the sake of anonymous.
The mom is Gerald or the homie?
No. The homie.
Okay.
The homie.
Okay.
Yeah, the homie is Gerald. So his mom calls us, and she's an absolute samples, bro. Like dead ass, just crashing out on me. I'm hella confused. I ain't even seen Gerald for a couple days, right? So turned out Gerald's in the fucking hospital, absolutely tweaking out of his mind. So me and the other homie went into the ER, see what was happening, get a nice little pulse check going. And when we got there, mom was in the lobby, so we went in, sat down, talked to her. So she told me that she told us that like when they started eating dinner, about like 5 minutes after, bro started tweaking out of his mind, started like he was fumbling over his words, fucking shaking.
Gerald,
all this
right?
shit. Yeah, Gerald. So his mom started freaking out. They rushed his ass to the hospital. Luckily, Gerald's alright. He's good to this day. He's living loud. He's got a kid and shit.
You fucked his mom, didn't you?
Oh hell no.
Okay.
No. But he was like still tripping in the hospital this night, so we couldn't really talk to him and figure out like what the fuck happened. So at first, Gerald's mom thought that we did something and we fucking gave him some meth or some shit. Cause like keep in mind, like where I used to live, that place was littered with meth heads and crack dealers and shit. So
where you from?
I'm from Missouri, like
Missouri,
Southwest
okay.
Missouri area. Yeah. So she thought that we gave him some shit that caused this whole debacle. But me and the other homie, like I said, we ain't seen Gerald for a couple of days, and also we don't smoke meth, bro. We're straight potheads, right?
Yeah, it's like a whole different game.
Yeah, that's a whole ass different game, bro.
Oh,
yeah. So fast forward a couple more days, and we finally saw Gerald at the skate park because we'd always go there and like hang out and hoop and shit and just shoot the shit with everybody. So to provide some context, we had a hella reliable plug in the friend group. Like he was selling us straight gas, like really safe shit, like. So we knew that it wasn't our plug and it wasn't our guy, and he also had told us that he ain't even talked to Gerald or fucking sold him anything recently. So boom. Gerald had let us know when we pulled up the skate park. He had let us know that he bought some random ass weed from this dude on Snapchat. He bought like a gram or some shit from this kid that we went to school with. And I'll call this kid John or some shit. I'll call him John. So Gerald apparently bought and smoked some Kush from this dude, and we knew that it had to have been this shit because, like I said, like our day one connect, he didn't sell anything to Gerald, right? And Gerald was also a clean kid. Like he had just started smoking weed with us. Before that, he was straight A's in school and shit, right? So we came to the conclusion that the Kush that he bought from John was laced with some shit.
This was like a decade ago, though, right? You said like 2016.
Yeah, this is like 2016. Almost.
Now,
10
no
years,
way
goddamn,
now
bro.
where you're at there'd be laced weed, right? Because I feel like that's such a thing.
Nah.
Yeah, I feel like that's such a thing of the past. Like, no way you're getting laced weed in 2024.
Nah, not at all, bro. I mean, and if you are, you're fucking buying.
You're buying literally in the back of an alley off somebody who you shouldn't be buying off of. Like, you just know, like, all your instincts are telling you, don't buy off him.
Yeah, bro, 100%. So we knew this info. We kind of had this idea that like, this dude sold my homie some lace shit. So we started planning our get back. So luckily I had John on Snap before this. Like we were cool. We were classmates and shit. So me and Gerald and then two of my other homies who were like 20, 21 years old or some shit. We started plotting against this kid. So keep in mind, bro, I'm a pussy. I don't like confrontation, especially when I was like 15 or some shit, dog. Like I ain't never been in no fights
self-awareness.
before. Yeah, bro, I'm a good and I'm a positive dude. So I told the homies at first, I'm like, I'm not trying to put my hands on nobody. I'll get myself involved and you know, we'll bait him out type shit. But I'm not you know, I'm not doing none of that.
Yeah.
So the plan was to have me contact John, be like, yo, bro, let me cop an eighth. Like, keep in mind, this was like 2016 again. So like, this dude was slutting out his Snapchat story with hella promos, like selling weed. Like, I got you. Let me come through. Like, he, you know, I don't know if you were, you know, back in the day, like on Snap like that, but like it was a cesspool of fucking dealers and shit. So anyways, so I hit him up. I said, hey, bro, come through, drop off an 8 for me. And he was cool. He's like, all right, bro, I'll be there in 15. And like, dog, this shit was like Ocean's 11, bro. We planned everything to a fucking T. So I would come, or I'd have bro come to my crib. And at my crib at the time, we had an alley in the back that cars could drive through. And so he would essentially be in like my backyard. So I told him, I said, come that way, drop it off, and we'll keep this shit low key. Meanwhile, my backyard, I had 2 buildings, one on the left and one on the right. So you have my yard in the middle and my house behind me, and then to the left and right was 2 buildings. And then these 2 buildings, Gerald and 2 of my older homies would be posted up. So we were in the place, you know, we were waiting for the delivery. Bro pulls up to the alley. At first, he was just still in his car because like any other quick deal back in the day, it was just in and out type shit, you know, no need to get out of the whip. But bro was an amateur. He was fucking my age and some reason fucking selling weed, and he couldn't really read the situation. And also, I'm just an innocent little dude. I ain't doing nothing to harm the kid, right? So bro was just posted up in his car, didn't even get out at first, and I was just standing in the middle of my backyard, and I was waving to him. I was like, bro, get out, come to me. This should have been a red flag to do, but he was a dumbass, honestly. Like, John should not have been fucking selling.
He just didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, he didn't know what he was doing. So John, he steps out of his car, comes walking towards me, and as he gets into the middle of these 2 buildings on the left and right, Gerald and my 2 homies started cornering him and trapped him in. We didn't beat his ass or nothing. You know, we pushed him around. We shoved him. We got in his face and like yelled at him and shit. Like we actually like shoved him up against his car. Like that was probably the most amount of violence that we caused on the dude. But we ran his pockets, started pressing him. All that shit. We ended up getting like 130 in cash and a couple grams of bud. He started crying and shit, got in his car and drove off. We split the cash between all 4 of us, threw away the weed because we figured it was laced.
Yeah, I mean, if he's selling that type of weed, you don't even want that 2 grams.
Yeah, not at all, bro. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. A couple days later, we found out that John was actually just a runner for some other dude who was actually.
I mean, he was a high school kid, right? I was about to ask. He's in high school, right? Like, he doesn't know what the fuck he's selling. There's no way. It's not his supply. He's just one of the movers. Yeah.
100%. He's just moving shit for some older guy. So we kind of felt bad, but we also didn't, because like, you know, we probably saved John from being involved in some other situations that probably would have went like, you know, 10 times worse. But you know, at the end of the day, nothing really crazy. So yeah, that's a story, bro.
Damn,
sorry,
well,
it was
I'm
a
sorry.
mouthful.
No, you're good, bro. I'm sorry your friend fucking had to smoke meth by accident. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, bro. It
But
was
he's good
a
now?
tragic fucking situation. Yeah, he's Gucci now. He's got a kid, nice little wife and shit. He's
Oh, that's
happy.
awesome.
Yeah, bro.
Random
you know?
question. I had a homie that one time got laced. He's older, but a long time, like 20 plus years ago, he smoked weed laced with meth, and he said for about 8 years, whenever he smoked regular weed, it would like trigger meth effects.
Really?
Yeah, did that happen to your friend or no? Anything of the sort?
I don't even know if it was meth, bro. Because
Oh,
I don't even know
okay.
how you would. I don't know how you would lace.
Fent wasn't a
meth
thing
with
back
weed,
then,
bro.
right? Like Fent.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah,
nah.
I didn't hear about Fent back then at all, or Fent at all. back then.
I mean, unless it was and it was just undercover. But I mean, Fent didn't start coming around till like what 4 years ago, 3 years ago. or
About
some shit?
4 or 5 years ago, yeah.
But yeah, I was confused. As like I don't know how you would even lace it with meth. I don't think it was meth. It was definitely some crazy shit though. Cause like.
You think it was Spice K2? Isn't that what K2 is?
It could have. Honestly, it probably could have been because I'm sure that shit was a lot cheaper.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure
K2
is super cheap. And it's just easy margins, you know?
He's probably trying to get a quick one on him, and my homie was young, so like he doesn't know like what good weed looks like, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad the kid John ain't end up dying or nothing. Like y'all ain't fuck him up like
John's
that.
cool now. Like I've seen him like on like Facebook and shit. He's living life still, but. That's what I'm trying to say. Like at least we didn't do anything crazy to him. We got him out of the game early because like
it's good. So y'all low-key did a good thing for him. You know what I mean?
Low-key because like I didn't see him sell weed after that situation. I think we kind of scared him out of the game, low-key. But yeah. Anyways, that's about it, bro.
Damn. Thank you for sharing that, my boy. I appreciate you.
Yeah, of course,
Much
bro.
love,
Thank
brother.
you for talking. I
Of
appreciate
course.
you,
Thank
Norton.
you for coming here, bro.
I've been a huge fan, bro. I've been watching you since I was like fucking 14, bro.
My
I'm
brother.
23
Full
now.
circle. I'm glad I get to
don't
talk
mean
to you now, bro.
Yeah, I don't mean to make you feel old and shit, but
I am. Well, I already say 30, bro. I'm getting used to it.
God damn, bro. Keep doing your thing, though, bro.
Thank
I
you, bro.
love seeing you stream and make all
Thank
this
you so much,
content.
brother. I
Like,
appreciate
it's
it.
fucking lit, dog.
My brother. I love you, dog. Thank you so much.
Yeah, much love. Take it easy.
Take care, brother. Be good. Bro, I be saying that to a lot of people. I be like, be good now. Like, I always say, like, be good. I feel like that's such an old head thing to say, to tell people to be good. I feel like it's what old heads say to you. I don't know why I started saying it, but sometimes I be saying it to old people too. I'm like, all right, bro, you be good. Like, bitch. Like, I'm the kid compared to them. I do say be bad. I'm a boomer, bro. I'm old as shit. Oh, let me see how many more we got left. I texted the homie. We got... Oh, damn, we still got 6 more? 4 to 5. We got 4 to 5 left. Okay, not bad. Not be good. It's solid. It's just, I don't know. It's just auto now, bro. Love you ain't kind of drunk, but you always be keeping it real. I try, bro. I fucking try. It's not even me, though. It's the tism. It's Latism. I love you too, though, Trick. Yeah, case on it. Hey, Banks is old. He's 42 now. He just turned 42 today. Happy birthday, Banks. Yeah, the adapt one is so fun. I mean, allegedly adapt. People are saying it was him. I thought it kind of sounded like him. I agree with you guys, but I don't know. I can't confirm nor not confirm if it's adapt. And it's Jev's birthday and it's Gwit's birthday. I'll never forget that. All 3 of them, it's their birthday same day. Wait, I tried to text Gwit earlier, but I couldn't even fucking find his number. Hold up. I gotta text him. I gotta make sure he knows. Wait, say deliver. Say deliver so I know it's the right number. Why ain't he delivering? He blocked me. I'm cooked. It's over. It did sound exactly like a dad. All right, let's go. Next one. I'm ready. Yo, yo.
Yo, you hear me?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
What's going on? Good yourself?
I'm always good, brother. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, so let's just start this off. Took place in middle school.
Okay.
I'll say probably like 6th or 7th grade is the time frame we're going with here. I'm young. I just got, I think it's iPhone 4 around the time.
Dude, I got the iPhone 4 in 2011. That's when it came out, right? Or not when it came out. You're saying way after it came out?
No, I don't. I think I want to say the iPhone 5C was out. You know, that color one.
Okay.
But I had.
At that time. At that time. Okay.
Yeah. So I had the iPhone 4. You know, it's in middle school. You know, you're in a bigger crowd. You're learning more things. I'm starting to figure out what gooning is. And
in what grade? What grade?
I'd probably say like 6th or 7th.
That's exactly when I found out too.
Hey.
Like I found that in 4th grade, but I remember my buddy told me to look up RedTube, and I looked it up and I was horrified. Like it was not hot to me at all. Like I thought it was crazy. Like when I saw that shit at like 10 or 9, I didn't think it was hot. I thought it was like disgusting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And somehow at 12, 13. That's what's crazy now. Kids know about that so young. I do not like that, bro. It's weird.
Yeah,
it's
well, especially now with social media and everything.
Kids shouldn't be on social media. I'll stand by that forever.
Yeah.
Anybody under 13, even 14, just shouldn't be on social media, bro.
Yeah.
At all. But okay, sorry.
No, you're good. So yeah, probably around 6th or 7th grade. Just figuring out, doing some exploring on the internet, find some things, whatever. I'm pretty sure I'm shooting blanks at this point still. And whatever time goes on, I don't think anything of it. I kind of do it here and there. I look up some videos here and there. It's also around the time where I got into Minecraft, right?
So gooning and Minecraft simultaneously.
We can go. Sure. Let's go with that. Got into Minecraft. This is big. Like this is when like peak Minecraft Hunger Games was. Like, you had them peak Minecraft YouTubers like Captain Sparkles, SS Sunday, Beige Canadian, Jerome. I'm watching them, and I wanted to get my own Minecraft account. It was like $20 at the time, I think. So saved up some money, whatever it was, birthday money. And then I convinced my mom to let me get Minecraft. So, we're going about it. I end up, getting my account. I'm going through Minecraft, trying to activate it and everything. My mom's helping me because, me in the 6th grade, what am I using an email for? Like, I don't got to be doing that. So, still get familiar with that. My mom's helping me with that. So while we're trying to activate it, we're on my phone, going through my email, trying to click on everything. Somehow I end up on Safari, and we're trying to go back to my email, and somehow I hit like I pull up all my history. Mind you, I didn't know how history worked. I didn't know how to delete history. Like, when I opened up Safari, it's just a new Safari thing. I'm not looking at my past history. And my mom is right there over my shoulder, and she just sees all these different tabs
Cooked.
of all the cooked. Yeah, bro, dude, I turned so red. I tried closing out Safari right away, and she saw it, and then she took my phone. She said, "Well, what was that?" I ended up looking, scrolling on, me trying to lie. I was like, "Oh no, it was just a one-time thing." Mind you, there's like 10 tabs there, and I was like, "Oh no, it was all on the same day. Like nothing happened. It was just, it was the same day. I was just curious, And then next thing you know, I get my phone taken away. Activated my Minecraft account, but couldn't even play because I got grounded for that.
Gooning aggressively.
Yeah, and then my dad talks to me and he said, looking at that stuff, messes with your perception on women and everything, and just had that.
It's true. I absolutely agree. That's like one of the worst parts
Yeah.
of porn for most people, especially if they don't talk to girls. It fucks up how they even look at women. So yeah, I think it's terrible.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what's crazy though?
But-
Speaking of something, not to detour the story, but bro, at that age, probably a couple years earlier, my dad used to do that and then blame me for it before I even knew what porn was. Fucking crazy, bro. He used me to go, oh, it was him. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even know what that shit was. My mom used to press me about, like, did you? I'm like, what are you talking about? I had no fucking idea. He used to fucking throw my ass under the bus for doing nothing, dog.
Hey, you didn't want to get caught.
I know.
Yeah, but that's the basis of the story. Just how my mom caught me in middle school, finding out I was gooning.
Well, thank you for sharing that, my boy.
Yeah, I appreciate the time,
Much
man.
love, my boy. I appreciate you.
Much love.
Take
Take
care,
it
brother.
easy.
We got a gooner at 12. Getting caught at 12 sucks. One time, actually, bro, I'll never forget it. Thank God my sister's blind. Thank God she can't see shit. I'll never forget. I was in the basement, my unfinished basement in Canada, for sure, rubbing it. You know what I'm saying? I just watched WWE Divas go crazy. I used to fucking jerk it to the Divas for whatever reason. I was a weird kid, bro. We didn't have much material back then when we were kids. Bro, I had the Proud Family movie on right there. Boom, I'm on the couch. I'm just on my shit. Just, just gooning, goo-maxing. I just look up. It's like one of the double take up. I see my sister walking towards me. I'm like, oh shit, bro. She's like not even that far away from me. She's like where that door is, but she's blind. She's doing this, and then like, bro, I just like started talking like, what's up, Sally? Like as I'm putting my shit away, what's up? She's like, oh, what are you doing, bro? I couldn't fucking believe it, dog. I didn't know if she was like lying, just like playing the fucking role, but Tori Wilson. Let me see if she caught one. Kelly for sure did. Hold on, let me see now. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think this was before my time. Yeah, she stayed until 2000. Yeah. I didn't know what my dick was at that point. Yeah. But goddamn, bro. It was terrible. I'm very glad she didn't fucking see that shit, though. But I think that's it, right? I think that was the end of it. But guys, if you guys want to do this again, I had a great time. Join my Discord, discord.gg/Norden. Join the channel. Every now and then I'm going to write in the chat saying, once a week at least I'm going to do this because it's fun. It's chill. And there's always stories to be told. And I'm going to think of different concepts, too. I just thought of confessions this time. But there's different things I want to start doing too, because it could be very fun.